Right now at 6:45, St. Charles Parish is anticipating continued population growth in coming years. To prepare for that growth and the changes that coincide with that growth, the parish is looking for input from the general public on a comprehensive land use plan. And this week, a series of public forums will be held throughout St. Charles Parish to get residents' feedback. And you can also voice your opinions online. And here with more is Kimberly Moretta, who is the director of the St. Charles Parish Planning Department. And we thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
What is the population right now of St. Charles Parish, and what are you projecting?
We have about 51,000 people in the parish right now, and we're kind of projecting a fairly steady growth rate of 1 to 2%, maybe 3% over the coming years.
And what's the need right now to develop this master land use plan, and when would it take effect?
The process is going to run about 1.5 years from now. We started a couple months ago, but the real reason to do it is the parish has grown over the years. We haven't done a master plan since 1990. We did an updated plan in 2000, but really we have limited supply of land in the parish, and so we really need to think very clearly with the public about how we want to best utilize that property, what kind of development we want to bring in to the parish in the future to serve the needs over the next 20 years.
What are some of the issues that you are taking into consideration in developing this plan?
Well, the biggest thing that I want to get across to the public is this is a citizen-driven effort. We are definitely trying to get the vision of St. Charles Parish citizens in this process, and that's the purpose of this week-long series of meetings that we have coming up. So, but the comprehensive land use plan in general is going to cover everything that forms a community, from infrastructure, transportation, housing, human service needs, obviously land use needs. Those are all going to be topics that we cover under this plan.
In deciding where manufacturing would go, where business goes, where residential, single and multifamily.
Right.
So what can people, when they come to this, and we're going to give out information because you have meetings going on throughout the parish, so people can choose the meeting closest to them or go online.
Right, they absolutely can go online. The purpose of this meeting is really to set the vision. So this week-long series of meetings will be going to the public and saying, what do you want St. Charles Parish to look like in the next 20 years? And in order for us to create the roadmap that we need to get there, we really need the citizens to get involved in order for us to make the plan that works for them. If they don't tell us, how they want St. Charles Parish to grow or what they want to see in the future, then, we'll come up with a plan that may not meet their needs.
Now, how will this plan be approved in the end?
This plan is going to go through several iterations through the public, this being the first session. The consultant team that we've hired, Wallace Robertson Todd out of Coral Gables, is going to come back probably in late November, early December, to have another series of public forums. It's going to go to our Planning Commission for approval, and then it's going to go to the City Council ultimately.
And you have forums that are going to be going on all of this week, from Kelowna to Des Allemands and St. Rose and all over the place. What do you hope that people will take away from that meeting, and how can people be assured that their voice will be heard in the end?
We are absolutely cataloging every single comment that comes in. Our consultant team is going to transcribe all the comments that come from a public meeting, and that's going to be an appendix in the actual report itself. And through the process, this week long, we're going to consolidate all of those visioning statements that we have and come up with one consolidated vision statement that actually is going to go to the parish council for them to approve.
And you also have a meeting in a box kit that people can get.
Yes, we do. I encourage everybody to come to the meetings this week if they can. There's nothing that that supplants the interaction with your neighbors, but if you can't make it, you can go online and fill out the visioning questions. You can also go to my office, call my office at 783-5060 after this week, and we'll have a meeting in a box available, which is basically the kit. You can take it home, have it with, do it with your neighbors, and then bring the results back to us, and we'll make sure that gets included in the process.
Well, we thank you very much.
Thank you.
Kimberly Moretta, and we want to tell everyone there are 2 community planning forums happening today. The first forum will be held from 11:30 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. at the Kelowna Firehouse in District 10. The second will take place in the Destrehan High School cafeteria. That's this evening from 6:30 to 8:30. And you can see a list of the rest of the forums going on this week and links that will allow you to participate online at WWL-TV.com, and then just click on links on 4. And we'll be right back. It's now 10 minutes to 7. We're going to be in the kitchen with Frank and Mike and Mary Claire. Stay tuned.